Good morning, everyone. This is Inspiration for Today. Today's show is one where I am going to talk and we're going to discuss what your life is about, why it's for, why you were made, what's the goal in life. You say, how can you tell what my goal in life should be? Well, I'm just going to quote Jesus. And here's what he said. And the verse for today is in Matthew 25:21. It comes at the end of a parable called the parable of the talents. And that just meant that he gave various amounts of gifts and money to three different people. And the way that they used that and invested it is what he's talking about. But it also applies to all of our life. And here's the thing that we want to hear, you and I. When we get to heaven, Jesus says, well done, good and faithful servant. He said that to the ones who use their gifts and money wisely. Well done, good and faithful servant. Now, what could be a better goal in life than that? Well, we're having our special guest, Virginia Borgatta, back today. Yay! And I had you on, and I chose this verse because I really believe you are a person who is earning that praise from the Lord. And you do it by using the way that He has made you. Mm-hmm. And so, I know everyone thinks I probably knitted these things. No, I did not. But Virginia and probably her team did. Yes. So you have a ministry called Needle Gals.
Yes.
What is Needle Gals?
Needle Gals is a group of ladies, and we crochet, knit, and work on the hand looms. Also, providing items for those that are in assisted living. We pass items on to our veterans. We do orphanages. There's about 3 in Mexico, and also from Saddleback Lake Forest.
Okay.
And so we're quite busy, and welcome everybody and anybody to join us.
How does one get into? Well, first of all, let's go ahead and show some of the things that were made.
I'm wearing a pretty scarf that one of the ladies has made. We try and make things colorful and a lot of fun, so that when we go to assisted living, there's something there for everybody. So we make these.
So how long does it take to make a cap like that, let's say?
Maybe a couple hours at the most.
Really? So
yeah, it doesn't take long.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't take long. And
now this had to take longer.
This is a sort of like a lap robe or a TV blanket, if you will. And people in assisted living, lap robes seem to be one of their favorite items. And we do shawls. There's just a number of things. The walker caddies are really good. This attaches to their walker on the bar, and they can put their personal goodies on the inside.
What bar? What do you mean?
The bar that runs across the walker caddy. There's a bar
on the walker.
On the walker. So
that is awesome.
Yes, this attaches right onto the walker.
Did you think of that?
Well, it's a group effort, I'm telling you. So we have a lot of fun making these also. Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I really am in awe of that because I am not good at making things, period. That's why I just sit here and talk. Okay, I can do that. But anyway, and that's the point.
Yeah.
We each use the way that God has made us. And we want to serve Him in that way. So first of all, how do you get into Needle Gals?
We meet once a month, the first Wednesday of every month in the Laguna Woods Administration Building in the Elm Room at 9:30. So just come on down. You don't have to live necessarily in Laguna Woods, and that's why we're there in that administration building.
This is a ministry of Saddleback Church.
Yes.
But I know the answer to this, you don't have to belong to Saddleback. You might just enjoy Uh, what do you call it? This knitting?
We do crocheting and knitting
Okay.
are our two most popular means.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you do that, but you're doing it for good.
Absolutely.
Because so you could come on down, gather in, and I think you told me that okay, that's when you get together and do it together. And by the way, I know you provide
Yeah.
drinks and stuff, but
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
But then don't you the gals work on it their
Yes.
project through the month though and bring it
Yes.
maybe they bring it then or
And then you bring your completed items when you come to the next meeting. And we encourage, we support each other, we share our thoughts, ideas, opinions on the work that we're doing. We're always trying to stay open-minded.
because somebody might have an idea of something new that maybe you
This happens quite frequently. That's how the Walker Caddies
I
came
love
about.
that actually.
And so, and different styles of hats and the color combinations and the textures are just so exciting and so much fun.
Well, I heard from and I think that you give it through the military part. I think you go through Camp Pendleton.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
So that
that's
part's-
very rewarding also. And we're just always looking for opportunities to reach out.
But have you ever got so as you said, many of these, and probably the biggest user of these gifts is in the assisted living because we do a lot of church services. Actually, we're in 50 communities throughout Orange and LA counties now by providing church in those facilities.
Yes.
This, when you come with a gift like this,
Mm.
and so many of those folks don't even get visitors.
Mhm.
And now the needle gals show up with gifts for them. Have you done that? Have you yourself gone to any of those?
A number of them, and they are so appreciative, and their smiles are huge, and they think that they have to pay us something, and I go, no.
I know they try to pay you, don't
Yes, and we say this is a gift of love, and we want them to know that they're remembered, that they're valued, that there are those of us that are praying for them all the time. And so I like to think of this as a visual reminder of God's love that He has for them, and that they, again, are
they?
valued.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Virginia, I so appreciate you and everyone that's involved. And again, if this is the type of thing you would enjoy, then come on down, help knit or crochet something. It will be used and
Absolutely.
bless somebody. And but I go back to the verse. So well done, good and faithful servant, because the Lord's going to say, you used what I gave you. And you and your team are doing that, and I so appreciate it. Well, I have a little surprise for you that you don't know about. I found the perfect book for you, and it's called Knit, Purl, and Pray.
Oh my God.
Knit, Purl, and Pray. And it's 52 devotions, and I got one for every needle gal.
Thank
and I'm going to give
you.
it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll appreciate that.
Yeah, I've been to a few of your meetings just for the fun of it. I don't know how to do anything, but I really like going. I like all the ladies who are involved with that. So you pass along our thanks, and I know they'll enjoy watching you and showing us all their ministry.
Thank you very much. I want to encourage, no matter where you are
Yeah.
in life, may you be using a walker or wheelchair or whatever your condition may be, come and join us and enjoy what we do
Great.
and support each other along the way.
Well, thank you, Virginia, and thank you, Laguna Woods, for tuning in once again. You matter to God, and He loves to see you do stuff like this. You matter to us, too. If you have a prayer request, email it in. We love to pray for you. Have a great day.